Larry, what makes Chicago attractive to Europeans?
Well, Chicago is a town where most of us are from some sort of European background, German, Polish, Irish, Italian, that whole mix, and so therefore, people coming here from Europe will have an opportunity to visit ethnic neighborhoods, maybe perhaps neighborhoods from their own nationality if they would like, and also the mix of museums, the mix of restaurants and foods and all that is available here, and they can get something that's very similar to what they have back in their homes, and so. It's a wonderful way to sort of revisit one's heritage as translated by others.
So there's a lot of culture, history, and architecture. What about the famous steaks in Chicago?
The famous steaks, of course, hark back to the Chicago stockyards in the 1800s and 1900s. And, of course, it was the premier stockyards in the country, so therefore all the meat that came out of there was totally fresh and at that time provided the best steaks anywhere in the world. Even since that, since the stockyards is gone, we have many wonderful steakhouses that remain. The Morton's Steakhouse, Gibson's, Chicago Chop House, and many, many others. And so we remain a center for great steaks.
And there's musical attractions such as blues and jazz?
Oh yes, wonderful. We have jazz we have jazz festivals, blues festivals, gospel festivals, every kind of music festival you can imagine during the summertime here in our Grant Park and in Millennium Park. And jazz clubs, blues clubs abound. Blues are very famous in Chicago, and many artists come up from the South to play here.
So besides enjoying the food and the music, what else can visitors from Europe do in Chicago in the wintertime?
Oh, in the wintertime, of course, Chicago is a winter city, and so we're very handy at that. We have a wonderful skating rink at Millennium Park in the wintertime, and it's open right now, as a matter of fact. And cross-country skiing in the many parks and large parks on the lakefront in Chicago. We have an underground pedway for people to walk through the downtown area so they can stay warm and reach their destination with no problem. And many theaters. There's over 200 professional theater companies in Chicago offering entertainment in all parts of the city and very conveniently.
So is Chicago called the Windy City because of the cold breeze in the wintertime?
Well, that's what many people think. However, it's because of when we were lobbying for the to get the World's Fair in 1893, we were very aggressive and lobbied at great length in Congress and in the Senate, and we were in competition with New York, but we won because of our aggressive filibustering for the fair. And so when the New York guys lost, they said, "Well, we lost out to those windy fellows from Chicago." They talked their way into it.
So now there's a question with regard to shopping opportunities here. Why is Black Friday called by that name?
Well, Black Friday is a term that can be a little confusing, but what it really means is that the day after Thanksgiving every year, there's a great stampede for starting Christmas shopping, and it's those stampedes very often start at 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, and basically it's an opportunity for the merchants to get a start on ending up in the black for the year, and so that's why they call it Black Friday.